Good morning, children. We will start with our second part of chapter number 15. Now, in the previous part, I have told you that our rivers are being divided into two parts according to the zones. The upper portion of India, where the rivers are flowing, that is known as the Himalayan rivers, and the southern portion, which are known as peninsular rivers. Now, in this video, I'll explain you about the Himalayan rivers. And according to the book, they have explained you the three Himalayan rivers, that are the Brahmaputra river, the Indus river system, and the Ganga river system. So now, see here, this is the map of India, and here you can see in the center the Tropic of Cancer is passing. Mostly the rivers which are flowing towards the north of Tropic of Cancer are known as Himalayan rivers, and towards the south of Tropic of Cancer are known as the peninsular rivers. Now the three main rivers, I'll just show you where are the three main rivers. Now here on the top, this river where it is flowing in Jammu and Kashmir area, this is our Indus river. Then this area again where I have pointed out, this is river Ganga, the big river of the northern part, and over here this portion is in India. I'll show you, this is the Brahmaputra river. So these three are the main big rivers of Himalayas. Okay, now one by one we will study about it. Now the first big river is the Indus. Now Indus, where does it rises? Now river Sindhu. Sindhu is the other name for Indus. Now river Sindhu emerges from the Mansarovar in Tibet. Mansarovar is a big lake in Tibet. So river Indus starts from there only. Now first it flows towards the west direction. थोड़ा सा मानसरोवर लेक के वेस्ट में फ्लो कर रही है. Then it moves towards the north westward side move करके it enters Ladakh and enters the Jammu and Kashmir. Okay. Now here it has got many gorges, isn't it? बहुत gorges form किया है वहाँ पे in Ladakh area. Now which are the main tributaries of river Indus? Chenab, Satluj, Jhelum, Ravi and Beas. These are the five big rivers. These are the tributaries of the main river Sindhu or Indus. Now the total length of Indus river is 2900 kilometers. इतने एरिया को कवर करते हुए this river is flowing. Okay. Now you will see कि the water of this river, Indus river, when you see in the map. Again I'll show you the map over here. Here it will start here in Mansarovar lake. It is flowing west side, then moving towards northwest. Here it is coming towards Jammu and Kashmir and Ladakh. Then it is going in Pakistan. Pakistan में से flow करके पूरा Pakistan area cover करके it comes and meets the Arabian Sea. So most of the flow you will see it is in Pakistan. So a treaty was signed between India and Pakistan where it was divided कि कौन कितना पानी use कर सकता है. Okay, so India में nearly, in your book it is given that India uses only 20% of the water, but when I searched in net it comes to 33%. So but you go according to the textbook that India uses only 20% of the water and the rest of the water of Indus river is used by Pakistan. Okay. Now here in this here you will see this is the main Indus river. Now it has got many tributaries, the Jhelum, Chenab, Ravi, Satluj, Beas. Okay, these are the 4-5 big rivers, tributary rivers of Indus. Okay. You can see the beautiful pictures of Indus river in Ladakh and in the Himalayan regions. This is the Indus river valley. Now here we can say Jammu and Kashmir और यहाँ पे इतना irrigation नहीं होता है, but पंजाब में जहाँ पे उसके tributaries flow कर रही हैं, झेलम है, रवि है, ब्यास है, वहाँ पे irrigation is possible. वहाँ पे because of these rivers, tributary rivers, irrigation has been started. Okay. Now we'll move to the next river. Here one picture is there, the confluence of Indus and Zaskar river. Here you can see the Zaskar and the Indus river, and both are joining together. Okay, this is the picture of confluence, means when they are merging, when they are mixing up and forming one river. Now we will move to the next river system, that is the Ganga river system. Now the Ganga is the largest river of the Indian subcontinent, flowing east through the Gangetic plain of northern India into Bangladesh. The 2500 kilometer river rises in the Gangotri glacier. अब ये river कहाँ से start हो रही है? From the Gangotri glacier. But India की it is the largest river because in India it covers around or moves around 2500 kilometers. Now Ganga river system, now two rivers Bhagirathi and Alkananda emerge from the Gangotri area in Himalayas, merge with each other near Devprayag, okay, that is in Uttarakhand, and then it is known as Ganga. Okay, you can see the two rivers Alkananda and Bhagirathi. These two rivers start from the glacier areas. Okay, Gangotri में से start होके these two rivers flow down. They have got different names, Bhagirathi and Alkananda. ये दो अलग अलग नाम हैं, दो rivers हैं. But when they join, okay, near Devprayag, Devprayag एक area का नाम है. They join near it in Uttarakhand, and then joining name Bhagirathi और Alkananda जब join हो जाती है, तब एक river form हो जाती है और उस river का नाम क्या है? गंगा. Now here this leaves the mountainous areas, पूरा हिमालयस में से flow कर करके mountain areas में से नीचे आ रही हैं गंगा. Okay, and it flows near हरिद्वार, जो plain areas हैं वह हरिद्वार में आके बह रही हैं. Now जब वो flow कर रही है, so many tributaries come and meet river Ganga. Now this is the information. Total length of river Ganga is 2500 kilometers. Its depth is around 52 feet. Okay, the places of origin of Ganga river is the foot of Gangotri glacier at Gaumukh, that I have told you. Then area drained by Ganga river is nearly 1 lakh square kilometers, and the major tributaries of Ganga are Yamuna, Son, Kosi, Gandak, Gomti, Bhagirathi. These are the tributaries of river Ganga. Now these are also the same, nearly the same. Okay, from the Himalayas the Ganga enters the plains at Haridwar. It is joined by a number of tributaries, that is Yamuna, Gomti. The Ganga enters Bangladesh as Padma. Now this I will explain you through the map, then only you will be able to understand. Now the first one is the Ghagra, Gandak and Kosi. These are the main rivers. Okay, you will just see these rivers start from Nepal, Ghagra, Gandak and Kosi. Here you can see Gandak. Okay, this is the Kosi river. Okay, and this is the Ghagra river. These rivers are coming from Nepal. Okay, Nepal में से start होके they give their water to Ganga river. You can see it starting from Nepal. This is Ghagra, this is Gandak and Kosi. Okay, they come and give their water to Ganga. Then Yamuna emerges from Yamunotri in Himalayas. Now here you can see river Yamuna. Okay, again this Yamuna river also start from Himalayas. Flow over here. You can see river Yamuna. Okay, but then it comes and meets river Ganga. Flowing from the right side of Ganga, it merges with Ganga near Allahabad. You see, जहाँ पे गंगा बह रही है उसके पैरेलल ही यमुना बहती है. गंगा के राइट हैंड साइड में ही यमुना बह रही है. It comes and gives its water to river Ganga. Okay, near Allahabad. Okay, now all this, because of such big rivers over here, this area is very fertile. Now another few rivers also. You will see Chambal here, then Betwa. Okay, you can see over here the Betwa. These two rivers start from peninsular part. जो इंडिया का पेनिनसुलर प्लाटो एरिया है वहाँ से स्टार्ट हो रही हैं. They move upwards towards the north and give their water to Ganga river. Okay, and the same way Son also. Son also starts from down. Okay, from the plateau areas you can see Son river. It gives its water to Ganga. Okay, so all these are the tributaries that give their water to river Ganga. Now because of all this, I told you these rivers, so many rivers flowing in this area is very fertile. The northern part is very fertile. Now when you move over here, you will see the combined flow of the rivers of north and south. Okay, so much water is being given to Ganga river and so much water is there. Heavy rainfalls are also there. So these areas are mostly having floods. बहुत टाइम इन एरियाज में फ्लड्स भी आ जाता है. Now when Ganga river is flowing, here एक रिवर गंगा है, again it is divided into two parts. वापस से गंगा दो हिस्सों में बंट जाती है. एक हिस्सा जाता है towards बांग्लादेश. ओके, बांग्लादेश की ओर जा रहा है. And when it goes in Bangladesh, over there it is known as Padma. ओके, उसका नाम क्या है? पद्मा. वहाँ पे when it enters Bangladesh, this Brahmaputra river also joins over here. ओके, यहाँ पे उसको कौन मिक्स कर रहा है बांग्लादेश में? ब्रह्मपुत्र river. ओके, और then the combined flow of Brahmaputra and Ganga over there is known as Meghna. Okay, and then I told you Ganga is divided into two. एक बांग्लादेश में जाता है और दूसरा हमारे ही वेस्ट बंगाल की तरफ आता है. ओके, वेस्ट बंगाल की तरफ आके it comes and meets Bay of Bengal, and this is considered as Sundarban areas. This is very fertile areas. Okay, Sundarban are the most जो गंगा का डेल्टा एरिया है, that is very fertile. And why the name Sundarban is given? Because of the Sundari trees growing over here. Okay, so you must know that Ganga, when it is flowing towards east, it is divided into two. One part enters Bangladesh. Okay, उसका वहाँ पे जब बांग्लादेश में एंटर हो रही है तो उसका नाम क्या है वहाँ पे? पद्मा. थोड़ा सा एरिया उसका पद्मा के नाम से जाना जाता है. बट देन when ब्रह्मपुत्र comes and meets it, तो the name is given as Meghna. Okay, now we will move to the next, the third big river of the Himalayan rivers, that is the Brahmaputra river. Now Brahmaputra, where does it originates? It originates near Mansarovar lake. Okay, जहाँ से गंगा था वहीं से. But Mansarovar lake में गंगा was flowing towards west. Brahmaputra is flowing towards east. You will see यहाँ पे मानसरोवर है and the Brahmaputra starts from there and flow towards the eastern direction. Okay, now when Brahmaputra over here it flows, it takes a U-turn. Okay, in Arunachal Pradesh, वहाँ से U-turn लेकर it enters in India. Now Brahmaputra ka, you will see it's such a vast and a big river, but maximum flow is not in India. Okay, maximum flow उसका we can say it is in Tibet. And when it takes a U-turn in Arunachal Pradesh, okay, it is known as Dehang. उधर उसका नाम क्या है? It is known as Dehang. Now sources rises in Tibet, east of Mansarovar lake. Now it is flowing parallel to the Himalayas and it reaches the Namcha Barwa peak, and from there it takes a U-turn. Okay, in Arunachal Pradesh, where it forms big gorges also. Now main tributaries of Brahmaputra river is Dibang and Lohit. Then it forms riverine islands. बहुत सारे islands river से जो बने हुए islands है, that are known as riverine island. Okay, that are being formed because of this. In this we can say Brahmaputra river. And the main riverine island over there is the Majuli. Okay, an island in Brahmaputra. That is the riverine island, Majuli. The name is given. And Brahmaputra is known as Sangpo in Tibet and Jamuna in Bangladesh. उसके अलग अलग नाम हैं in अलग अलग countries. टिबेट में उसको सांगपो बोला जाता है, बांग्लादेश में उसका जमुना नाम है. ओके, और हमारे इंडिया में उसको ब्रह्मपुत्र के नाम से जाना जाता है. Okay, and one more thing, Brahmaputra is the only river having a masculine name. बाकी मोस्टली यू विल सी इन इंडिया सब रिवर्स का नाम हम माता कहकर बुलाते हैं, इट इज़ इन फेमिनाइन. बट ब्रह्मपुत्र ही एक ऐसी रिवर है जिसका मस्कुलाइन नेम है. द बिग रिवर्स आई एम टॉकिंग अबाउट. Now, वी कैन से जब रिवर ब्रह्मपुत्र फ्लो कर रही है तो लेस सेडिमेंटेशन इज सीन इन तिब्बत एरिया। तिब्बत एरिया में जब वो फ्लो कर रही है तो वो इट्स मोस्टली इन अ स्ट्रेट फॉर्म, तो उसका सेडिमेंटेशन कम हो रहा है। बट इट्स अ बिग रिवर एंड इन दीज एरियाज वेरी हैवी रेनफॉल इज ऑल्सो देयर, सो दीज एरियाज आर हैविंग मोस्टली फ्लड्स। ओके, then river Brahmaputra has mostly flows in a braided form. You will see what is braided form. You can see I've taken a photograph of it. Braided form मतलब in a zigzag way, बहुत zigzag ways मिलते हैं. In the middle areas the rocks can be seen, the brownish part the rocks can be seen, and cutting these rocks in a zigzag way it goes, so that is considered as braided. Braided मतलब rocks को कट करते हुए आगे बढ़ती है. Okay, and during the rainy season so many times floods are seen over here. Okay, the floods mostly occur in Assam and even in Bangladesh also. Okay, now we have started about the main three rivers. All these topics are given on page number 116, 17 and 18. These answers do come in 3 marks or 4 marks. Like write a short note on Indus river system or the Brahmaputra river system. So you have to learn everything. Okay, beta. Thank you. Have a nice day.